Alright, hello everyone, I am Bedrock Gaming and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we are playing on the Hive server because they've just released a brand new set of minigames. It's called the Arcade. So we're going to be playing all 4 of the new minigames. So we have Block Drop, Capture the Flag, The Bridge, and Ground Wars. Now I believe 2 or 3 of these have already appeared on the server as seasonal events. So let's start with Block Drop. Alright, we will now vote for a map. So this is an interesting new screen. Previously it was just a list that you selected from. Unfortunately I can't see these, so I'll just vote for random one. Now the lobby is looking great. It looks like they have done a good job with this. There's a small parkour area, and you can see the blocks will drop here too. They turn yellow and red, and that is how they drop, and if you're on a red one it drops. Alright, the game is about to start. The map I voted for won. Alright, game is starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's go now. A little bit of lag starting this out. But I can see some green over here, so that's what I'm going to attempt to be on. So you can see that the ground is changing colors as I walk around. Anyway, as we can see, as we walk around, the ground is changing colors, so you do not want to be on red. And as long as you are staying on green or yellow, you will probably be fine. So we're just going to keep walking around here where I can see that there is ground. And hopefully the lag becomes a little easier to deal with. Okay, so down here there is much more space available in terms of not being lagged out. So I'm just going to slowly walk around here to give myself the advantage. And then we are going to continue walking around this outside ring of this blue level. Alright, we are continuing to walk around. And now we're going to have to jump somewhere because this is getting too dangerous. But as you can see, we can still walk around. Previously, this minigame was available around Easter times, so I do have some amount of experience with it. And now we are going to continue jumping, making sure not to fall down. I'm doing pretty good. There's 9 people left, so I don't know how many people are started into this, but I think I am doing well. So we're just going to keep walking around. Let's jump over here. Give myself a bit more space. I'm going to keep jumping. And now we're going to jump across to this area. Alright, so we still have plenty of room, and it looks like I may be the only one in nearby. Okay, there's one person still on my level over there, but they should not be a problem. Now, I do have 3 jumps. I have 3 use vaults, so that means I get to jump for quite a large distance. So hopefully that will allow me to potentially survive in case I fall down. So I may as well keep that equipped, and I will try not to press that accidentally. So I'm going to keep moving slowly. There's only 4 people left, which is great. I only plan on playing 1 or 2 rounds of each game, so I'm happy I'm doing so well already. Alright, let's slowly jump over here. This may be a bit difficult. Alright, we've made it down here. So let's see if we can get this power up. Punch. Okay, and I have lagged. Oh no! Alright, so we ended up lagging out and falling down. So unfortunately we did lag out, and I feel like that kind of sucks. So let's go for a new game. And let's go for one more game of this and see how well I can do, and hope that it lags less. So let's vote for another map. Let's vote for Room this time. I wonder, like, that's a very broad category, but apparently it won. So let's see what the Room is. Alright, we are just about to start in 3 seconds. Ground is still not loading in. Oh, some ground loaded in there, and we've instantly fallen down now. Alright, so fortunately we still have quite a lot of space down on this bottom level. So we're going to just use this edge area here. I should be able to walk around pretty well. And as long as we keep walking, and we make sure to get off before they change to orange, we should be good. Because once the orange changes to red pretty quickly, and then you can fall off. So I'm just going to slowly walk around this outside corner edge here, just to make sure I do not fall off. I would like to get back up to as well as I did before, where I think I got to 3rd in the previous round, but then I lagged off the platform. So hopefully this time we don't get a lag spike, and we get to play. Unfortunately, there are a couple people here, which means we are going to be running out of room on this side, so I think I would prefer to move more inwards, but we'll keep walking around this outside section here, as long as we have more room. Anyway, we're going to jump over here, and we're going to keep walking around the outside ring. It says a power-up has spawned, but I don't know where it is, so I can't really think about that right now. Alright, over here we're in a bit of a tough spot, so we're going to have to do a jump here and a jump there. Good thing I have a controller, because I am playing on my phone, of course, and if you don't have a controller on mobile, you cannot really do these jumps. And I've fallen all the way down to the bottom. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I really need to remember to use my leaps. I keep forgetting, my vaults. I keep forgetting I have these. Alright, we're going to jump over here just to give myself a bit more space. Alright, this guy's coming for me, so we'll avoid them. Okay, I just got 10 XP for breaking 150 blocks. Another power-up has spawned. Alright, so that's the trail they made. So it was staying for quite a bit, so I should have some amount of time. Let's continue walking. Okay, they just fell down, so we are now back in the top 4, which is where I was before I ended up lagging off. So this is feeling good. Okay, top layer just got removed, so we may see more people coming down to the lower levels. And I am going to equip this, because I do want to be able to, be able to save myself if I fall. But I think my sensitivity is too low to actually possibly save myself. Okay, so we're going to keep jumping around here. Okay, let's go. Alright, so there we go. So I did pretty well both times. I think I got into the top 3rd. So we are going to go back to the lobby, and we're going to check out the next game. Alright, so the next game on the Hive's Arcade is Capture the Flag. So this is one I don't think I've done in the Hive before. I don't think they've had this as a seasonal event or anything. Alright, so once again we can vote for a map, so I think we'll just vote for a random map because I don't know what any of them are like. And it's a pretty cool lobby map that they have here. There is some parkour, as you would expect. Alright, so the map I voted for won. I was the only person who voted for it, apparently. Okay, so here we are, so you can see we can upgrade the area here. And there is a flag here, so this is good, so we can start defending our flag. I have played Capture the Flag on other servers. Let's see, can we put a block there? No, we must place it here. So it looks like it will want us to place it on these areas here. Okay, good. So this is kind of like Capture the Flag on CubeCraft, which I have played before. So it's a little odd that they chose to use concrete powder for this. I don't really think that's really... that's kind of an odd choice, but it looks like it still is able to bridge over it, kind of. Let's see. Yes, it is. Alright, so kind of an odd choice, but hopefully we'll still be able to do this. And there's already a blue guy coming, so let's get ready to attack them. Hopefully there's less lag. Alright, let's start attacking. Alright, let's see. We should be able to kill this guy pretty easily. He was unarmed. Alright, that was pretty easy. So let's seal this hole back up. So far, nobody's here. Let's see. I guess what I can do is I can just make it a little more defended with my blocks. Okay, I hear someone in there, I think. Okay, no. That was probably a sound from somewhere else. Okay, there is a blue guy coming here, so let's see if we can go get him. And we missed him already. That's not good. Alright, let's run all the way around. We're going to go all the way over here. This guy's already partially getting him, so let's definitely make sure to get in a few hits. And there we go. He is dead. I'm hearing more people getting hit, but I think that's just fall damage. So right now we seem to be doing pretty good. I don't know if our offensive players are getting the flags now, but I guess what we can do is we can just add a little to the defense on this side, just to prevent people from getting our flag easily. And it looks like for some reason we accidentally built this like a block out, but hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. And you know what, I think it's time to go out on the offensive, so let's see if we can go over and get it. So this is interesting. This is like an indoors Capture the Flag map. I'm usually used to outdoors ones like CubeCraft has, so let's see. So it looks like this is like a path over that we can walk through to try and find their flag. And yeah, look, there it is. There's a blue flag right there. That's pointing to it. Is there even anyone here? Okay, no, there is a blue guy here. Alright. And it looks like we're getting killed. Wait, we ended up here. Darn, we fell down. Alright, we've just respawned. There is an upgrade section, but I think I want to go back to the flag and just take a look, just to make sure there's nobody, like, attacking it. Alright, nobody's over here just yet, so That doesn't seem to be an issue, and I don't see anyone coming either, so I think I'm going to go back on the offensive. I'm going to see if I can get back over there and potentially get the blue flag. Alright, so we have now gotten an upgrade for our team. Arrows now destroy a large radius of weak blocks, so that's good. And hopefully that means that we might be able to shoot their flag out. So I'll actually get my bow ready and see if I can instantly shoot the flag. Although we have suddenly hit a lag spike and I cannot sprint easily. Okay, so the flag is coming in right here. And we have more lag, so let's see if we can just get a few hits in. Alright, so let's walk back over here. You can see we do have a guy here. Now, where's our flag? And why is our flag pointing that's over there? Okay, no. So the issue here is that someone may have managed to steal it or something. So what we might as well do is I might just want to block myself in there, which can be a good strategy, but since this is a video, that would not be entertaining, so I won't do that. Alright, so now let's head on over and see if we can get to the other team's flag, because it looks like they may be able to steal our flag right now. So yeah, this guy who is killing people, I think he has a full set of iron armor, which is why he's doing so well. I usually don't use that strategy just because I feel like it isn't very fun. Like, you just have to sit around and you just mine iron. We've just got an upgrade, so let's see. Let's go to this guy and kill him. Except that, of course, we have more lag. Yeah, lag is really not appreciated right now. But yes, we can see that this guy is taking the flag. And now I'm going to try chasing him. Yeah, so it looks like the other team is most likely going to win. But actually, wait, I think this guy just got our flag right here, so hopefully that means we end up being able to do a better job. But what's this? Why is the blue flag showing that it was right there? What is that doing? Alright, let's continue moving along. This time we're going to go up the stairway to the left here. And we're going to see where this could take us. This is an interesting map, though. It's interesting that they chose to make this map underground. I guess that's why it was called Unearthed. So this is actually a cool, unique concept. And there's a guy here. We'll let him go there, and we'll hope that the other teammates deal with it. Because with the amount of lag I'm having, I don't really think I can put up much of a fight. Alright, so someone dropped the blue flag from our team, so that's kind of sad. Now, it looks like the red flag is over here. But, I don't know. Wait, no, this is the guy that has our flag. Wait, in this case, we need to try and kill him before he actually fully steals it. And I'm already seeing some lag. It's this same guy again. Oh, he has a diamond sword, too. That's probably why he's doing so well. The rest of the game there was just lagging, and we ended up losing anyway, as you might expect. So we're just going to go into the next game now, which is the bridge. Now, obviously, I have unlocked nothing yet, because I have not played this game yet on the Hive. But I have certainly played the bridge before. It's a very common game. So as you can see, I have no statistics yet. So let's get right into this and see what happens. Each game you can choose a special item. So I don't think golden apples will be that useful. Let's go for snowballs, I guess. Alright, so now we're on the bridge. So obviously the standard strategy with the bridge is you just do this, and you just jump across like this. So this shouldn't be too hard. Alright, so here we go. We just walk on up. There we go. And I win. And apparently this is just going one at a time, so that's kind of cool, I guess. So this is definitely meant to be a quick elimination style version of the bridge. Because obviously the way I've played it on servers like CubeCraft is they do it where you do a bunch of rounds in a row. And you have to get like 25, I think it is. You have to get in the hole 25 times before you can win. Alright, here we are. We are in our next game of the bridge. So obviously still no cosmetics, but now as you can see my statistics have updated. So I now have 40 experience, 1 game played, and 1 victory, and 1 goal. Because it looks like it's just 1 goal and then you win. Or maybe it was just because that person died. Alright, so obviously I still don't understand these special items, but I feel like snowballs is probably the best. Alright, let's go. And we do have some lag, but I'm sure that will not be an issue. Well, it shouldn't be as much of an issue as in previous games, I'll tell you that. Alright, so yeah, so they scored, so they got a point. So yeah, I'm assuming it was actually just because that one person left in the last game probably when they died, so I just ended up winning. So obviously this is out of 5 points, so I'm assuming as long as we keep going, we should be able to get enough points for this. Alright, so now we're going to head on up these stairs and directly into the goal. Alright, so we have a point, and they have 1 point, so it's now tied 1-1. To be honest, it's looking like probably... I don't know. I feel like the leap might be the best, but I don't know what it could be. Obviously, I don't know. I still understand these power-up features. Alright, so we are now going to continue running along. Hopefully this lag will end soon. Let's see. Alright, all we gotta do now is jump into the pit, and we have gotten another point. Alright, so now we can jump on over this person. Alright, so we ended up falling down, dying. So let's see now if we can get back on over where we want to be. Alright, did we knock them off? Hopefully. Okay, yeah, so we did knock them off, so that's good. Alright, so now we're going to keep on going this way. Go through them, hopefully, a bit. And now we're going to go back to sprinting, because sprinting is kind of hard. And we're going to make it in and win ourselves the game, because we got 3 points. Alright, so here we go. We're about to start another round of the bridge. Alright, so again, I'm just not sure about which is the best option here. Like, I feel like snowballs is just probably the best, but I'm just not sure. Alright, let's go on in here. Hopefully I do not have any issues with lag again. Yeah, so we're just going to use my standard strategy, just jumping all over here. I don't know what that person did, but they completely failed because I just walked right by them. I do feel like I kind of like CubeCraft's version better, where it's like teams of 5. I feel like that's just a bit more fun, and you don't all have to do just this one thing and just jumping over. And alright, so we have ended up falling, so I threw a few snowballs, just hopefully knock them off. And now we're going to use my standard strategy of just running past. Hopefully I'll get there before him, but it looks like he might get there first. Okay, we're going to really try and go fast here. Alright, come on, let's go in, and we scored. Great. Okay, so we only need to get 1 more point to win, and this is going to be my last round of the bridge, if I do end up winning. So, let's see. Alright, here we go. And I'm not off to a good start because my sprint is not activating. But now we've gotten into the chain that I want to be in. But now the sprint is deactive again. And we've crashed, even though I was about to win. Wow, that's just sad. Alright, so now we will be playing the final game, which is Ground Wars. So we may play a couple rounds of this. Alright, so we can now vote for a map. So let's go ahead and vote for Western. Sounds like a fun map. So obviously we have none of the cosmetics for this game. They did not carry over from the previous iterations. So obviously there are plenty of things to unlock. So let's see, what map 1, town 1. So let's get right into this. The game is starting in 3 seconds. So obviously we start with the build phase. So that's where you get on the ground. Obviously it's called Ground Wars, and you just place a bunch of blocks. So we're going the wrong way already. Great. Alright, here we go. Here is the exit. So all you have to do, obviously, is just build some structures, and then you get to fight from there. So I will build a nice little structure here, just as like a shield for myself, that I can hopefully use just to defend myself. And now we get to do this. Now, I generally don't use the bow. The bow is generally less useful, so obviously I just like to throw the eggs around a bit, and that usually ends up working well, just throwing them in random directions. And we ended up being killed. Alright, so obviously there is a bit of lag, which is not appreciated, but in previous years when they have had this game available seasonally, I do usually think I've done pretty well on it, though for some reason my sprint ability is just not activating. Alright, it looks like we have to punch to get this power up. Alright, so my next egg will destroy all nearby enemy blocks, so let's just throw one there. And alright, same guy killed me, it looks like. Alright, so we have sprint activated, so let's head on right back outside. Now, it looks like right now they have more territory, so I'm definitely going to start building. So hopefully this time, since we didn't go the wrong way immediately, we'll be able to actually get some structure built up here. So we'll just do like a nice little castle fortification. Whoa, that is way quicker than before. Yeah, they have quickened that by quite a bit. Alright, so obviously we should just... Oh, I've been killed immediately. Alright, so obviously I'm going to try and... Okay, our territory expanded by 5, that's good. So I'm hoping that that works out well for us. Now what's this? Refill. What does that do? No, come on, I want... What does it do? What does it do? We'll select it. Okay, so this is the refill power-up, so... Oh, I think it gives us more blocks. I think that's what it does. Wait, what do you mean imposter among your teammates? That's not good. Is this Among Us? No, this is this is a... What is this? This is Ground Wars. Alright, same guy again killed me. Alright, the imposter ended up vanishing, so that's good. Although, who knows, maybe that just means they won an event or something. Alright, it looks like this other team has won, but we may as well keep throwing our eggs all around. But no, we are dead, and it looks like we pretty much lost. Alright, but this is a pretty fun game. Although, unfortunately, yeah, this looks horrible. Like, look, we have 2 blocks. What is this? Like, what can we even do here? Now, look, I'm just gonna start putting up blocks and hope that helps us somehow. Alright, I'm gonna need to spam click. Yeah. Alright, so we have lost. Obviously, I was lagging, but, you know, my team probably should have done a bit more. Alright, so we got 7 deaths, no kills, 16 blocks placed, 18 shots fired, and no blocks destroyed. So a bit worse than I usually do, but obviously considering I've just gone back into this after months of this game not being available, because it used to be seasonal, I consider that alright. Alright, so let's get in the next game. I voted for Western again. I do think that sounds like an interesting map. Alright, the map Town won again, which is kind of unfortunate. Alright, so let's see. Alright, this time let's hopefully not immediately go the wrong way. Now we're on the green team this time, so maybe that's good. Maybe the green team wins all the time. Let's make sure my sprint is correctly activating as I want it to. No, it looks like my sprint is not going to activate. Okay, there we go. Now the sprint is activated. Yeah, hopefully they end up fixing the lag issues with this soon. And we're instantly killed. Alright, the sprint is now working again, so... Again, what I like to do is I just like to throw the eggs everywhere. I think one of the potential issues is they're using custom models for the eggs. I think that's part of what's causing the lag. I think that's just causing issues for this. And obviously, I could use some amount of strategy, but when you're lagging, right, obviously you're not seeing other people as they are, so using a strategy generally doesn't necessarily help. Obviously, everything's a strategy. Everything you do is a strategy. This is a strategy here, just throwing them randomly around and trying to hope it hits players. That's technically a strategy. But obviously, strategizing more complicated things does not always help. Now, there's a blindness egg right there, which is great, but I think for right now I'm just going to try throwing some normal standard eggs all over the place here. Okay, Golden Rain of Pain power-up has spawned at the center of the map. I'm not sure what that does, but anyway, we're just going to start throwing all of these over here in a straight line. So, let's see what happens here. I'm hoping that that ends up helping. Wait, why is there an imposter here? What? I don't want to get near that. I'm worried that that would turn me into an imposter, and then, because like the other team's about to lose, so I don't want that. Okay, so I don't know. They're kind of trying to push back a bit. Let's see if I can just build some sort of fortification for myself here. I just don't want to be stuck in open fire here. Okay, so all right. This is getting broken. Let's start throwing the eggs. Okay, it's a build phase. Let's try and keep using this fortification right here. I feel like this could work well. Alright, I kind of want to do something like putting stuff on the corners here, just to prevent them from getting me from the sides. Alright, there we go. That's going to have to be it for that. Alright, so now I'm just spam throwing the eggs again. Alright, it looks like we're about to win, though, so that's good. Kills are now rewarding 3 rows each, so again we're just gonna see if we can throw the eggs, and unfortunately I was blinded, but that's good because that means I'm not dead. Yeah, actually that power-up actually seems like a debuff then, because then you're not killing them. Okay, so we did manage to get a kill somehow. We're gonna play one more round here. We are starting a game. I'm going to vote for that Western one more time because I really do want to play on that map. Right, the map Town won again. People are voting for Town every single time. Why? Why are people doing this? Is the Town map really that good? Because I don't really think it is. It's like just a map. Come on, let's vote for some more unique stuff here, please. Alright, so let's head out into the front of the field over here. Hey, that's the same guy right there that killed me multiple times, so it's nice that he's actually on my team, because he does seem like a good player. Right, just build a simple wall for myself here. And now we just start throwing the eggs all over like this, because that's generally the best chance I have of hitting people while I'm lagging. Okay, here we go. I finally aimed myself at the enemy team. So let's see if I can get some blocks and just start firing on people. And of course, once I've finally aimed at the enemy team, I have no eggs. Of course. Imposter, trust no one. There's an imposter among your teammates. Alright, let's start throwing my eggs. We've actually gained back the upper hand, so that's good. Unfortunately, due to lag, I'm still not able to sprint. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we'll be able to take back the upper hand now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start throwing eggs all across into the air here. I do feel like this does have a chance of helping out quite a bit. Alright, it looks like we were not able to kill people. We've killed ourselves, so let's get back out here. It looks like they're regaining the upper hand too. Finally, the lag has gone away slightly. Finally. It took so long. Alright, again, let's just start throwing these eggs everywhere. This is a pretty evenly matched game. There's good players on both sides. Again, I'm just gonna keep on throwing my eggs all around here. Hopefully hitting someone. Because it's just too hard to aim with the lag. Another imposter. Alright, so let's build some sort of fortification here. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can start fighting. Yeah, I feel like those knockback and blindness eggs are actually just debuffs, though. Like, that just doesn't help you very much, because you don't get to kill them. You don't get to gain the extra space. Okay, there's a refill right here, so this might be good. Okay, nice. Picked up the refill, so now we get to start throwing around more eggs. Oh my gosh, the lag is still preventing me from doing this too well. Alright, we may win this. It looks like we were pushing them back really far. Okay, they're gaining back a bit of territory. Let's just see if we can throw eggs that way. Okay, it's a build phase. It's a build phase now. Okay, no, we've won. We've won. Alright, so that's great. I'm happy I did manage to win another game. Alright, so that's going to be my final game on the Hive's brand new arcade. I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!